Blue Floats Away. Words by Travis Jonker. Pictures by Grant Snyder. Little Blue lived near the North Pole with his parents. They were close. And there's Mama and Papa and Little Blue, and you can see their eyes and their little mouth. And they look like they are an iceberg. They're icebergs that are in the North Pole. One day, crack! Blue was suddenly on his own, floating away. Blue was surprised. Blue's parents were surprised. No one was prepared for this. And that does happen to icebergs. Sometimes they just break away into different parts, and it could be very dangerous for people, ships, and things that are in the way of the iceberg. I'll be back soon, Blue called as he floated away. But he wasn't so sure. They're going farther and farther away. Before long, Little Blue couldn't see his parents anymore. He couldn't see anything except this. Looks like cold and snow. He began to wonder if he would ever make it home again. After days and days of nothing, Blue began to see things. New things. Looks like sharks. And that probably means he's getting to a little bit warmer waters. Beautiful things. Ooh, beautiful sailboats. And that really means he's getting to warmer waters. He was so happy to have company. We have the shark and the sailboat and the moon. Blue learned things from his new friends about the wind and ocean currents, things that could help him get home. And Blue planned his return. And we have a new friend. We have the lighthouse that helps them stay away from the shores and from the places that could hurt boats and maybe icebergs too. But something unplanned was happening. It was getting warmer, and Little Blue was getting smaller and smaller and smaller until he disappeared. Blue's friends didn't know what to do, so they went on their own way. But Blue wasn't gone. He was changing. Oh, don't see him there. He's just a little over on the right. Maybe you can see a little bit of white. Blue mixed with the ocean water, evaporated, condensed, and was transformed. There's Blue up in the clouds in the air. Soon Blue began to see things, new things, like an airplane. Beautiful things, like beautiful birds. Those are lovely birds. Blue learned things from his new friends about the directions, east, west, south, and north. Blue set a course for home, and on the right we have the northern lights. And he's looking for the north, because that's where you find the northern lights. On the way, he visited his old friends. Plane, the birds, sailboat, the shark, the moon. It was getting colder, and Little Blue was getting bigger, and bigger, and bigger. And look, we have a little ice over on the right here. It's getting so much colder. Until, what comes out of a big cloud when it's cold? Snowflakes. Little Blue saw his parents again. Were they surprised? Look at all the snow coming out of that cloud. He was a different form, but they recognized him. Blue's story is also the story of the water cycle. Blue began as ice, melts into water, evaporates into gas, and condenses into precipitation in the form of snow. The water cycle is happening all around our planet, with water changing from solid ice to liquid water to get to gas, water vapor, and back again. It makes life on Earth possible. While Blue's story has a happy ending, polar ice is in real trouble. Temperatures on Earth have been rising due to human-created greenhouse gases This is called climate change, and it's bad for our planet. Climate change causes ice at the Earth poles to melt and leads to more extreme weather. Two things that make it more difficult for life on Earth. Here are some things we can do to help. Use less energy. Turn off the lights. Walk or ride your bike instead of using a car or truck. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. By using less stuff and by reusing and recycling the stuff we already have, we can decrease greenhouse gases. Take action. Volunteer with and donate money to groups fighting climate change, and write or call people who make laws and ask them to work on solving this problem. By taking care of our planet, we can fight climate change and make the world a better place.